Oh, hello. Wonderful manses and wommenses and themses of Twitch. How you doing? Yo, Blazing Beats. Yo, Damien.
Yo, what's up, Chad? I'm walking my dog right now. Hopefully I will still be able to fully engage with stream while walking my dog and making sure he doesn't get hit by a car. Hit my brother's dog tactically. Also, the song I submitted technically has a slur in the title, but don't worry guys, it's a slur I can say. But unfortunately, Zach cannot say it, so I don't know how he's going to introduce the song.
Oh, I can say it. I just may not say it on stream. I'm just saying slurs a million times over by myself as soon as I get off stream. I'm just like, slur, offensive slur, derogatory slur. Just overtime slurring. Just to get it out of my system. So, no, I'm joking. I don't do that. It started sounding way too convincing. My acting is too good. I need to stop. Mountains I almost shotted. Oi, why, bro? I need to know why. My left arm hurting? Bro, what happened? What up, Logan? Yo, coffee's just... Yeah, right, like you start to make the joke trusting in people's intelligence that they'll know you're just goofing. But then two things happen. You remember you might be being too convincing, and you remember that terrible people also exist. So you're like, oh, okay, I'm trying to be edgy. I don't want to be too edgy, but... like, we're caught in no man's land here. Wait, it's 2026. No them's land. Oi. When I was with my previous partner, she got, she got downward marks for writing, layman. Oi, the teacher crossed out man and said, it's lay person. And the funniest part is, I knew that, and she's bisexual. So she's like officially beyond just an ally. She's a legitimate part of LGBTQ. And I knew the right operative word. Amazing. I said, hey, I am better at English than you. Like, I do have better grades. But she was really good at maths, so she wasn't so good at English. Woke up and my stomach decided I need not to poop. Okay, what did you eat last night, King? And what did you eat in the morning? What did you eat yesterday overall? Watching a movie and the movie finished, so I rolled over and started hurting like a motherfucker for no reason. What the hell? Yo, what up, Elka? Melox? Wait, Elka Melox. Wait. Elcamilox. Elcamilox. There we go. I knew that was... Elcamilox makes no fucking sense. Elcamilox? Is that the right way to say it? You outworked her. That's what I'm saying. 3 energy drinks. Okay, Reef. Okay, bro. You're about at your fucking caffeine limit, bro. Isn't it 400 milligrams, bro? Aren't we supposed to be sitting on 400 milligrams max? That sounds like a night name. Yeah, I think it's supposed to. I don't know. We have to hear from Elcamilox to know what they wanted to do with their name. But welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm not on screen yet. Don't worry. You will see my face for radio very soon. You will see it. I'm just getting my coffee. There's a little thing. It's called the pre-show. Don't worry. I'm not ugly. It's just my voice is more interesting than my face. That's all I'm getting at. Like my voice is where the entertainment is at. Like Like, if I was like radio guy or model, it's radio guy all day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely better at speaking than I am at looking beautiful. He's pantless? Bro, how did you know I'm putting on pants? What the fuck? Bro, what? All right, I'm back. Let's just say secret cameras. Disgusting. Disgusting, yeah. Secret cameras. Especially with like... especially with the way you comment your art and your songs. And how if I didn't know you, like, it would seem different from how it does. Taking all that into account, saying secret cameras is an absolute no. You cannot... Bro, you... Oh, it's just it's a bad combo. It's a bad combo. All right, I'm sitting down now. Oh, wait, where's my spoon? God damn it. Oh, here, you've never played Knifey Spoony before. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. There is no spoon. I am smart. Amazing, the power of the mind. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. So, I feel very privileged. My homie bought me some typically expensive Greek yogurt, and it's got extra protein, as everything does these days, because that's the marketing push. And I put berries in it because last week for $5 I got a half a kilo of frozen berries. And berries are very good for you, generally speaking. I'm extremely happy. Because sour cream and berries is fucking dope as shit. Not sour cream. Dude, where's the word yogurt on this, eh? Farmers Union, Greek style, high in protein, all natural. Like, bro, just say it's yogurt, cunt. Fuck me. God damn it, bro. Took me 3 business days to find the word yogurt on the front fucking container. There's only forks? That's the Matrix 2027. There is only forks. Yeah, welcome into the MountainsHide stream. Get your songs in. Exclamation Smith, exclamation LINESKIP. You probably, if it's your first time here, you've probably already acclimatized to the drill of submitting music to a Discord. Well, this stream ain't no different. Exclamation submit. Exclamation LINESKIP. Now, we have this discussion every 2 years, and it's going to continue every 2 years. The prices for line skips are going up. I've been undercutting every single other feedback streamer by $1 on my LINESKIP for 2 years. For 2 years, I have been doing this. I've been doing a 20% under every single other feedback streamer's single LINESKIP cost. So you've been getting 20% off your LINESKIPs for over 700 days off my back is what I do for this community. That's gonna change, but don't worry. I'm like one bracket in inflation behind all other feedback streamers. So around the time that I change my shit to $5, you watch. It's gonna go to $6 on other streams. You watch. You watch. Because that's literally what I do. So when it was $4, I don't know if any of you have been here for this long, but when everyone else was $4, I was $3. So, oh yes, oh, I see the thanks coming in for keeping my prices low for 2 whole years. I see the thanks coming in, guys. You don't have to thank me. You can just thank me by continuing the support. Because I know how grateful you are for the fact that I gave 20% off instead of just putting my prices up like $5. Also, no hate to anybody that did have that $5 price tag. Power to them. W feedback streamer. Earn your money, king, queen, or theys, thems. Earn your money. I couldn't give a crap. Like, I'm just saying that to get a hold of the market. I'm just not saying that. I'm just making my prices this way so I'm competitive. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. But what you got to understand, this is exactly what I was going to say, Blazin. Exactly what I was going to say. Thank you, King. Is that if you don't fucking rep your own services and believe they cost a good amount, then ain't no one gonna give a fuck about your services. Exactly, Blazing Beats. So glad that you brought that up, because that is not how you earn money. Undercutting people is not how you earn money. It's how you start off. It's how you get a hold of market share. Take Uber, for example. 2016, offering about 30% off compared to your normal taxi. They just fucking own the market over the next 10 years. Bam. Prices are now similar to a taxi and sometimes more expensive. They're making money now. Why? Because they have brand trust. They have brand recognition. So it's definitely one of those things where you just have to work hard and understand that value is a precarious thing that people are always changing their mind about. And yeah, if Uber was to offer their services for too little, trust me, the service would degrade. And we would all be just fucking memeing on them for being like the poor people transport thing. And no one would respect them and no one would be willing to offer. So what I'm getting at is there's this sweet spot you want to be in where you still come across as a valuable service, but your prices are reasonable. That's what we're doing here at the MountainsHide stream. This is what we're doing here. Because I'll be damned if I'm not going to keep my prices reasonable for my everyday feedback and things like this. I grew up too poor to, fuck people up with regards to just dog shit pricing. Still waiting for it to flood in. Eventually it will happen. Happy with giving feedback. Yeah, exactly, man. And it's a long grind, look. And I would also say, like, don't be scared to try different lanes and stuff. Like, what works for certain people doesn't work for other people, and vice versa. Like, what you find really works for you may not work for me if I try it. You know what I mean, Blazin'? So I always try to keep my mind open to like navigating in different directions, or at least trying it, you know, going a stream or two in this direction, a stream or two in that direction, seeing how it gets picked up. Well, fuck yeah. How you doing, Papa Blazin'? Welcome back in, welcome back in. I hope you're doing splendiferous this wonderful night. Obviously it is 10:52 a.m. for me, and I'm trying to stay healthy, eating some natural yogurt with no added sugar, and then I've put berries in it, dude. So that's the update on me this morning. Rah, what up, Zena? Oh, these blackberries, dude. Oh, I can just feel the antioxidants cruising through my bloodstream. I'm blazing. Oh, yeah, I love to hear it. Papa Blazing. I love to hear it. Ooh, some raw oats. I've got fucking raw oats. Damn it. I've had them there for months. You know what, Damien? You're an ideas, man. You're an ideas, man. You know, in the 70s, they would have had you sitting in the fucking office just thinking of shit. Just, yo, ask Damien. He'll figure something out. He'll have a good idea. I say in the 70s, because nowadays, everybody's an ideas, man. It's kind of different landscape, you know. But I swear to God, in the 70s, you would have been hot stuff on the ideas front. Wait. Alright, I'll wait. Is it done? Bro, what the fuck was that fucking donation? That redemption, bro. What? My brother. Finally done, dude. I had to take a we had to go to intermission to wait for that fucking redeem, bro. Fucking intermission. We sat down and took a... Zeno, what's go...
Fusers.
It sounds like he's saying feces. My brother in Christ. We're being possessed. It's so real, please. Hope you're doing well, man. Yo, can we get some fucking big dubs for 115 streams in a row? What the fuck? That's just phenomenal. I can never get over it. That's insane. Dude, thank you for hanging out. It's great to have you here, and I'm happy to be your nightly entertainment. W Pops. This is going to make me crazier. It will. I promise you, it will. Alright. Wait, why weren't... Oh. Huh. It doesn't want me to... I mean, that makes sense, but... I just want Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. The Q buttons won't light up, and I like them lit up, but I'm gonna have to change the... It's because I've got it in a mode where the decks aren't activated, so it's acting as expected, but I had it in the right. Why won't the left and right light up? That is kind of weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Follow this stopwatch with your eyes. When I snap my fingers, you will say W to Papa Blazin for his 115 stream streak. Snapper.
Dude, I would actually pay a lot of money to see David Attenborough, like, say these voice lines. Like, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would. But, dude, he had a moment of clarity. He was like, oh! All right. What are we looking at here? Whoa. I'm looking for, we're looking at some sort of screen with moving pictures on it. Oh, dude, someone already did it. Is this without the... Sorry, I'm looking for the YouTube video I organized to watch today, and I'm getting distracted from it by looking at other things. What I do want to play, though, is a 16-year-old video uploaded by one of my favorite musicians playing some drum and bass.
The Wild David, that's me, is about to nut. N, I, J, ha 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 ha. Why did you kill my mother? Meow, Emma, shoot up some weed.
I love the sound of it just turning off. It's like... Yeah, Lois Cole is cracked. Lewis? I guess it's Lewis. Bro's been cracked for a long while. Let's face it. Bro has been cracked for a long while, is what I'm learning here. I think he would have been about 25 here. I think what is he, 41, 42, something around that, 43 maybe. And the fact that he is still powering through these drum, like, sessions, like, stuff like this, at like, what is he, 43? Oh, my God, dude. I hope he keeps going forever. It's crazy how physical drumming is. This is just to be clear, this is a Lewis Cole appreciation reaction, okay? This guy is fucking awesome. If any of you guys saw Clown Core, I'm pretty sure it's him. I'm pretty sure like he's one of the Clown Core guys. Oh, what, bro? This is just so cool sounding. All right, I've seen enough though. W. Lewis Cole. W. Lewis Cole. Holy fucking shit! There is just something so special, about his groove and the way he does things. I'm very, very impressed. All right. What are we looking at here? Mate? I'm bringing up a new slide. If Lou is Cole, then who is Lou? Okay, bro. All right then. What are we? Weird cool bound I found. All right. I'll flick through it. Damien said he liked this band. Let's see if I like it. Oh yeah, it moves the fucking tracker so I can't even fucking... Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's got that really like it's just got that like really like muffled sort of lo-fi like feeling to it in the production and the mix. But it's all very like obvious that it's very much intentional. Yeah, I like it. I like the singer's performance as well. It's just a big takeaway for you is that, well, it needs to be that, like the way they've mixed this guy's voice, it's understated. Like if you're in a room with this guy, that performance that we're hearing right now, you may enjoy it, but it's going to be ringing in your ears. It's going to be like really piercing just in the vocal booth is what I'm saying. So like, the first thing that becomes apparent is that they've cut the top end and the low end completely out. Not the top end completely. They've cut like all the sub out of his voice, a lot of the low mids, so it's not rumbly. And they've really shaved off the high highs from his voice as well. So it's like there's this implication of like emotional intensity and stress, but the voice itself doesn't feel stressful to listen to. It feels it's like soft to listen to is what I'm getting at. What that looks like in editing, well, that's why I told you to start using EQ. It's very important to what you want to achieve. You got to be able to like sort of especially in your genre of stuff, you gotta be able to like, kind of scooch the vocal into a spot where it seems like really creative. Because your performance is already doing that. But like the mix needs to do that with the performance. And a lot, I think, of what I hear from you is I still want to change the song structure a bit, but there's no doubt in my mind that it would go down better with a more appropriate EQ on your voice, regardless of what I want to happen to the song structure. Like, it would be improved regardless. So like, yeah, definitely one of the big outstanding differences between like a sort of a messy kind of vibey thing that these guys are doing. The mix is the first thing that comes to mind. Like, they're really like pulling his voice back into a place where it's not annoying at all to listen to. It just sounds passionate, you know? I guess, what's the other thing? Oh yeah, song structure. Like I said, yeah. That's the other thing that, the other big takeaway I would have, or I would want myself to have if I were you. That doesn't even make sense. Just as someone who's got the history I do, I will heavily implore you to pay attention to the fact that, yeah, the voice is mixed in a completely refined way compared to your mix. And then the other thing is just the song structure is like a 4/4 song structure with like parts. Yeah. But this isn't about your song. This is about figuring out whether I like this band. And I gotta say, I actually do, bro. I approve this. I approve this submission, dude. It's cool. Oh, great. Dude, they keep it like kind of dissonant feeling the whole time. And then they come together with like a more resolved sort of melody. Da, 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 da. Like, does that even occur earlier in the song? Oh, it's just the chorus. Okay, it's just the chorus. Honestly, his voice in here just sounds really good. Like, da 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 da. Yeah, W recommendation, dude. It's definitely in that spot of like controlled craziness I always talk about. Like, it's definitely in that spot that I always like recommend for you to head in that direction. Not writing wise specifically, but just like that energy of having that structure and that sort of refined approach to vocal mix. The song I submitted is a little more structured because it's like a rewrite of the Boys Don't Cry of sorts. Same chords. Oh, okay, cool. Ziggy Stardust? I haven't heard Ziggy Stardust. I don't even know that reference. Who is Ziggy Stardust? Oh, is that just one of... That's just one of his personas? Oh, it was. Okay. It was one of his, like, things that he did. Yeah, I'm noticing now, yeah. It's Ziggy, yeah, I noticed that as well. It's funny that you're the one that mistyped it, and then you're like, it's Ziggy. Yeah, I cut and pasted the fuck what you said, dog. That's why I'm saying these words. Hilarious. The burden of accountability flies by once again. All right. Well, I learned something about David Bowie. W. All right. What was the first thing in the queue today? It is Damien. Oh yeah. Oh yes, we're gonna kick things off. Mix is a little bit insane, added double vocals. Where one of them is done with me singing, shower. No water running though. Yeah, that's probably good. I would imagine there's a ton of verb though. That's why I always talk about EQ shaping verbs. Because often what you find with a reverb is you don't need the low end or like all of the high end. Or like the low lows and the high highs you don't need. But like obviously when you're in a room just playing guitar, you're just going to get everything. So yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be some like muddy reverb sounds, but I guess we'll find out in a moment. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream, by the way. We are listening to your music. If you want to get something in, you can. Exclamation submit. Although to be fair, we're not listening to music yet. We're just about to. We're actually just about to right now. Oh my dear Lord, I tell you what. That yogurt was good shit. Good shit. By the way, this whole container is only 200 calories. And then you add like a chocolate, like a low-fat chocolate packet to it. 250 calories for a half a kilo of yogurt that will last you 2 to 3 days of snacking. I highly recommend Greek yogurt plus a low-fat flavor packet. It is so good for like just making sure that you don't overeat. It's just, yeah, I highly recommend Greek yogurt. Highly recommend. Two to 3 hours, maybe? What are we talking about? Alright. Wait, why does it say 16? Why does it say 16 in the chat? Maybe my shit's 2 minutes behind. Bruh, why are they making me 2 minutes behind? Why, chat? It's not fair. It's not fair! Boom, but a little low, mo do do do. Sorry, I just love this song. I just love this song more than life itself. It's a conspiracy. This feedback stream is a conspiracy. Low fat flavor packet, my folk punk band. Perfect. Dude, like we were having a conversation, Tresden, the other day about how like punk bands from the 90s always just used to call themselves like spare car part names. Like all flat tires or something, like like I don't know, like spare tire back seat, like shit like that would always be like a 90s pop punk band. That's my favorite song. What, the Mario thing? Alright. We are gonna get into things. Oh, yes. Now, how long is your song? Because, it's only a minute and a half. Minute 58. Alright, well. Guys, if you haven't heard Damien before, he's an experimental artist. So, get strapped in. We're running it. It's Damien Espinal. Troon's Cry.
I will tell you that I loved you if I thought you felt the same. But I know that it's too late 'cause you've already gone away. I tried to come about it, cover it all up with lust. rest for you and feed you my own blood.
Okay.
But I know that it's no use.
Wait, I thought you said there was a slur. Is troons a slur? What?
You won't
I ain't never heard it. This is the first time I heard it.
accept my love. I try to come about it. Fucking fantasize. I try to come about it. Sexualize my demise. Cause troons cry.
Yeah, I guess.
This troon.
What is it? Is it calling them like bots or something? Is that kind of the thing, or? I don't know. You mean after the stream has ended? That's a new one to add to my list. Slur sessions, dude. Yo, I'm gonna upload an EP just called Slur Sessions. Just me just listing off. Oh dear Lord. Yo, the double hand. Oh geez Louise. Bro, this I don't know where'd you get the idea this had more structure than some of your other submissions? I don't understand. This seemed like a Damien classic.
I would let my rest for you and feed you my own blood.
Because I gotta tell you right now, homie, this had the same amount of structure that your previous songs had. Because the chords are in order. Oh. I swear you've had chords that follow a sequence before in songs, though. Like, it's like this chord, this chord, this chord, and then later on, this chord, this chord, this chord. Like, I swear I've heard that from you. Just chronological order, I think he means. Just like, you know, like, they're just coming after one another. I can only prescribe the same things I've spoken about. We need to EQ that vocal, first and foremost. And just song structure. But this is more tight? I think it has that same feeling of looseness. That's what I'm getting from it. I hear no extra structure. Yeah. That's what I'm getting at, Tresden. We still want weird. We still want weird. We love weird. But we're kind of on two... Damien's on this island over here, and I feel like everybody that likes music, weird music, is still on this island over here. And structure and a little bit of EQ, that's going to build a bridge from Damien's island to the weird music lovers island. So that's what I've been trying to push, basically. Bit more structure. We're talking clear verses and clear choruses. I had to do stuff by the rules for I learn chords. That's good, man. I would say just keep going. Don't get too scared of structure and rules. Some amount will help your weirdness come across way more clearly. And so initially it's going to seem like a bit of a conforming act, but later on you'll just realize, if you don't along the way, that It just helps your weirdness be understood in a way that can be received by weird music lovers. So that's what I'm looking to do with you, is get to a point where all the people that love experimental music are influxing you. And I believe this is possible. But again, a little bit of mixing on those vocals, just to get them a bit more enjoyable sounding. And then song structure. Clear verses, clear choruses. Still with messy parts, though. Still with interesting, weird chords. Still with weird yells, screams, and talking moments. We still want that stuff. That's what I was trying to do. Well, you're on the right path, and improvement isn't linear. So just because you are on the right path, it doesn't mean it's just going to be like improvement, 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 improvement. You know what I mean? So you got to expect those what are they called again? Troughs, peaks and troughs. So yeah. So this is improvement. It's like a snake going upwards. So don't stress too much, because your next song, when you concentrate on the same thing, is going to have another chance for you to be clearly moving in that direction. And then, you try it again, and you'll most probably make a leap and a bound towards what you're looking to do. So all I can say is just keep that confidence up, keep going. We want to nurture this weirdness inside of you, Damien. We absolutely do. And so just keep doing your thing, keep learning, keep growing, and keep seeking that bit of structure and that bit of mixing. And I think that's going to do a lot to translate for your future listeners. And as always, thank you for sharing your art with us, King. I do appreciate it. Oh yeah. All right. What do we got looking at here? All right. Guys. This is the MountainsHide stream. We're listening to your music. If you want to get some in, you can. Exclamation submit. Exclamation LINESKIP. I'm your host, Zach, aka MountainsHide.
I love offshore gambling.
Amongst other things, go and check out my Spotify. Exclamation Spotify. Go check out the work I do for my clients. Exclamation Sound Better. We're going to go to a quick ad break. Don't be alarmed. If you're not subbed, you're going to see a 2.5 minute ad break. That's going to be 8 ads. Don't stress. We do this so you can get the next 57 minutes ad free. That's what we do. Homies, they go on ad break together. They stay together. Be back in a second. Hang tight.
Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch.
Advert is entirely off-brand with how the music sounds.
We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch.
Literally none of these prizes will be given
We
away.
might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch. Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking. He's hyped release. The beat sounds sick, and your vocals are so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Oath.
Oh, there he is.
Mate, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off.
stream much anymore, and that was the best beat battle on Twitch, and now I'm stuck here. Just kidding. Love ya. Do you want to get banned for the rest of your fucking... Do you want to get banned for the rest of your life? It's not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke.
I'm done with the billions I'm making. Mindless alone, mindless alone. I'm done for the rest of my life. Done with singing that melody. Gone with the tears in the water. Can you save my life? If you can sing, even help me. I'm done for the rest of my life. Done with singing that melody. Gone with the tears in the water. Can you save my life? If you can sing, even help me. Singing it loudly, only allowed them to go on and proudly destroy the boundary. The draconian laws, it's never enough, you'll never give up. Alone, mindless, alone. I'm done for the rest of my life. Done with singing that melody. Gone with the tears in the water. Can you save my life? If you can sing, even help me. I'm done for the rest of my life. Done with singing that melody. Gone with the tears in the water. Can you save my life? If you can sing, even help me. If you can see me, then help me.
Oh yeah. Oh eh. Oh ah. Oh. Oh. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. How you doing? Yes, welcome in, welcome in. What is going on, Spin? I love offshore rambling. Indeed. We'll be doing some of that. I feel like when you show people your tunes online, it's like 75% hate, 25% positivity. I think, first of all, you got to submit your stuff in places that make sense. Like, for example, right, if I bring my stuff... Okay, so I submitted... Y'all know Weaver Beat? Yeah, the queue is still open, M4. Yeah. Also, hello, Mashed Potato. You can submit a song. Yes. Yes, you can. So yeah, you gotta submit it in places that make sense. Like, dude, I can submit my songs to, like, hip-hop communities, and they're just like, you're doing too much, dude. But I took that same song to Weaver Beats, hundreds of viewers, and bro not only shouted me out, added me to his playlist, but told me he loved this song. So, like, and, like, don't get me wrong, this is to do with quality. Like, you've got to be super confident that you've got good music, first and foremost. But after that, I think it's just about making sure that you take your stuff to the places where it'll be appreciated. And so, generally speaking, if I'm doing, like, electronic, I won't really bring them my I won't really bring hip-hop communities my stuff. You know what I mean? Because generally speaking, the best I'll get there is like some sort of respect. Like, okay, goated production, not my thing, but goated production, okay. Like that's the best it gets for electronic stuff that I make in hip-hop communities. So you got to make sure you get ahead of that. But beyond that, just make sure you got good music. Yo, what up, V-Dub? MountainsHide music feedback stream. Exactly. I guess it depends on where it goes. Because some places are just toxic and want to hate for the love of rage baiting. I just rarely find that to be the case. Yo, whoa, whistle raiders. Whoopee boy. Welcome in, my boy. How are you, man? How are you? Thank you for trusting me with your people. Hope stream went well, King. I just came from the club like the Trash City Club. I loved it. They played Charlie XCX. Got an unsolicited cheeks kiss from a Cisco that was... God damn. The fucking lack of consent cheek kiss is not... maybe not the best, depending on where you're coming from. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Blazing Beats. Like, I don't know, Spin. The more you explain your position, the more I'm just like, are they really just rage baiting you? Are they really just haters? Or are they genuinely just like maybe not the biggest fan of whatever you've submitted there? I don't know. It's just like you saying these things is getting me more confused. Like the feedback community that exists just to hate for the love of the game. I'm like, okay, I'll give you one that actually does that, Spin. Brad Taste. And even then, I took him one of my songs and he has a thumbs up and a thumbs down button. And he gave me the meh button, which rarely comes out. He said, this song, meh. I was pretty happy with that because that community is built on trolling. Like Brad Taste community is literally like, it's funny and our form of entertainment when we shit on artists. Ha ha ha. Yeah, his approach is fucking meh, but the worst part, and I think you already know this because you've studied the creator economy for years, Warp, is that shit fucking works, bro. Like, people are just... He's got like 300 viewers. And it's literally because he's just a bit fucking nasty. And it's funny. And I'm like, look, as an entertainer, I get it, man. You do you. But from where I'm coming from as an entertainer and a musician, that ain't it, man. That just ain't it. Because you're gonna mislead a ton of musicians that have done some stuff right in their tunes. And then on top of that, all you're doing is like expressing your opinion in no objective fashion whatsoever. You're not even attempting to give an objective fucking review. So not only are they gonna be butthurt, sad, and crestfallen, but they may even go away and regress in their musicianship based on your bullshit opinion. So yeah, those are the reasons why I don't do that style of music review. Because it's just sensationalized, opinionated bullshit. And it doesn't help anyone, it only entertains. It only entertains. And the shittest thing is that these motherfuckers tell themselves they're helping people. Yeah, tough love. Yeah, negative reinforcement works for everyone. Negative reinforcement is how I learn, so it must be how you learn. Fucking people like that, bro. It's like, if you actually looked up and learned how often negative reinforcement worked for people, you realize it's about 20% of the fucking time it works, and the other 70 or 80% of the time, that person is just broken and worse off and didn't learn. That's the odds. So if you want your learning to occur only 1 out of 5 times you do it, well, by all means, keep negatively reinforcing your bullshit. it's so counterproductive, and some people like it really fucks with them. I've seen people regress and change from that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, man. Is like, you gotta, first you show your taste and you say, oh, well, this is, as a listener, where I'm sitting. But then at least some of what I do is I try to be like, okay, but as a producer, what I would want for you trying to meet your goals is this. Like, I try to come at it from like, what does that person want? You know, like what can I do for them to enhance their goal? And yeah, just a lot of feedback streamers don't even do anything close to that. What's the queue situation? I should let my computer rest because I made a banger and it's getting CPU lag treatment. The queue situation is the queue is open. Ego-based creators versus collaborative creatives. Either way, I'm butthurt about, I don't know, I just care too much about artistry and like creativity to let my entertainer, like, money grabbing side take over that badly. And like, I'm almost starting to see, like, if it works in capitalism, it's an example of shit behavior. Like, I'm almost, like, you know how people are like, well, if it's not earning you money, don't do it. Like, I'm thinking the opposite. Like, if it earns you money, you're probably a bad person. Okay, maybe not a bad person, but if it earns you a lot of money, like, in this economy in 2026, bro, what are you doing? It's so toxic out there. Like, put it this way, right? This is the most wholesome, helpful job I could get that pays. And quite literally, half the money is going to an evil mega corporation. Like, that's what I'm getting at. Is like, there's just no, like, way of getting around being a part of this dog shit. Ooh, dude. Anyway. Get a link to PayPal. Yeah, no one uses it. No, it's not even against TOS. It's just like a marketing ploy where if I was to remain... Yeah, so we have the PayPal link open for years. It's just... So, okay, no one uses it as a lie. About half my money comes from PayPal donations and about half my money comes from Twitch. So the reality is people still do see a real utility in giving most of the money directly to me. However, the branding side of Twitch, it feels really good as a consumer. You know, you've got your sub, you've got your bits, they tally up on the boards, like, you know, you're part of the community, like all that crap. So this is how platforms get you, is they brand all the stuff that earns them money. And then they like just allow the thing that earns you the most money. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure you can do a link, I guess. But I'll tell you what is against TOS spin, because I tried this. It's creating your stream, never accepting affiliate, but branding your donations as subscriptions. You can't do that. You have to call it like support or anything else. You can't call anything that comes from PayPal bits or subs, because on this platform, only their bits or subs are allowed. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I tried going only PayPal and literally I just get paid half because half the people use it. So that it was just financially, it was like a no-brainer. Because I tried like branding like supporters. I tried doing that without affiliate because you don't get subs or bits without affiliate. And I just got like no play at all. It's kind of tough. I prefer PayPal, same. I gotta let the CPU rest. Forgive me, it comes to my tone and I'm not here. Dude, chuck on your phone. Chuck on your phone and like, I don't know, if you have like a Bluetooth like earpiece, you won't have to pay attention. You can just leave it on your desk or something and walk around. I take all forms, but yeah. Because you get like 98% of it, you know. PayPal takes like 1% coming from the person, and then when you take it from the bank, it takes like another 1% or something. It's like, it's so much better. This is the sort of stuff a lot of viewers wouldn't really have the knowledge of. Yeah, it's, and the reason I don't go into it is because it's awkward, boring, and unfun to listen to. But yeah, dude, if you've got any questions or anything like that, and same with you, Blazer. I know you've been streaming for a while though, so you've probably done your research. But yeah, if y'all got any questions, I've been studying this shit for well over a decade. I've tried a lot of stuff. Even to just get to this spot, I've tried a lot of stuff. So yeah, don't be scared to just shoot me any random questions you have about, like, you know, connected third-party services, the platform itself, OBS. I'm happy to help out on the tech front if anyone's having confusion or issues or whatever, or just wonders what would happen if they did something. I did used to be an IT guy though, so like, you know, that's why it makes sense because I actually am equipped mentally to deal with these issues. All right. You tell me I have to have Twitch open on my phone while I walk around the block? So if you go into your settings, you'll find a screen lock thing. So you turn Twitch on, and then you go screen lock, and you put it in your pocket. That's what I do when I'm on walks, and I want to listen to the feedback streamer call my name. I'll submit a song, put Twitch on, Bluetooth headphones on, screen lock setting, the whole screen is locked, and then bam, off on my walk I go. It's beautiful. Don't mean me just saying words I come from the club. My man. Dude, I'm so happy you had fun. By the way, you sound like energized and like excited, but also tired. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't know. You sound happy, man. It's nice. Not that you don't normally, but yeah. All right. We got Logan Key coming in hot. Yeah. I have to size this window a bit better. Size this bad boy. Size her up. Size her up. Size her up. Sizing her up. You gotta size her up. You gotta size her up. Dude, that setting is a lifesaver, honestly. It's just a lifesaver. The lock screen thing. Particularly with YouTube. Like if you wanna, because you know, you need YouTube Premium normally to like turn the phone screen off. Fuck that, just set up the lock thing, leave the YouTube on, put it in your pocket, ad comes around, pull it out, boom, boom, put it in your pocket again. Fucking brilliant, dude. I can't tell you the audiobook level of listening I do to long form YouTube. Like I'll listen to like Hank Green like rant for like an hour and a half while I go on a walk, dude. Also, another thing I do is I go to YouTube and I just download it as MP3, or I download like the full video and I just play it on my phone on VLC. Like that's also another brilliant way to circumvent using YouTube. Yo, what up, M4 Live? I see you. All right. We got a little bit of Back to the Future coming through hot here on the MountainsHide stream. If you're just getting back in, well, welcome. What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Oh yeah. We jumping in to some more music. We got Logan Key, aka Breather, coming through with Back to the Future 4. Yo, PN, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's fine, M4. Damn, bro. This is nice, dude. Been up 24 hours? Not sure about the lead. Go to bed. Oh yeah, good idea. I always do this stay up. Yeah. Yep. Shush! 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 Oh, yeah. What's the just love that 80s key sound. Yeah, I think that's where the preset sort of feel is coming from. I don't mind it though. I think it suits, honestly. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a preset, but I think it sounds like that preset in like a faithful way where it does just sound like you're pulling out like an 80s keyboard. Yeah, I like this, dude. I don't really find too many issues with it, to be honest. The outros, like, kind of feels like a bit like nothing burger. That's really my only complaint here. Yeah, I would just revise the ending, writing wise. I quite like the production in the mix, dude. I think it's pretty cool. Have you got the have you got that in the stereo field? Is that? Yeah, it sounds pretty wide at the moment. Yeah, the bass and the kick they're like really thuddy, both of them. I don't mind it. I do see them having a little more top end, a little more like brightness to them, but honestly, I think it's just direction at this point. I'm really not feeling like it's a necessary change. It would just change the feel of it to a different way of being. I'm pretty happy with this, dude. This all sounds good to me. As I said, yeah, I guess the the outro, like, it's fine. I just like the rest of the song better, I think. Yeah, I do feel like there was like so much interest for me all the way along, even in this quiet bit. And then the only time I was like content but not stoked was this ending bit. It sort of felt like a 8 for me the whole way, and then at the end it was like a 6 or a 7 maybe. Like, just writing wise though, it still sounds good in the production and the mix. Like, I wouldn't want to change anything, like mix or product. Like, your sound selections are great. They land well, and the mix is very nicely balanced as well. I love that. I love this sound effect. Yeah, W, Logan. Yo, thank you for sharing, King. Very cool stuff. Put your URL in the chat if you want the people to know where to find you, my brother. Put that URL in the chat. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Very cool indeed. No problems, man. Anytime at all, my brother. Yo, is that you when you were a kid in the in the cover? All right. Well, welcome to the Mountainside stream. Hope you're doing fantabulous today. We're listening to music. We're reacting to music. We're doing all sorts of related music content. That's not? Who the fuck is that then? You say that every time? Have I said that even once? I don't remember saying that shit once. All right. We got some music content coming up on the YouTube side of things. Then we're going to jump back into the regular queue. I wanted to watch this video about Bauer because Bauer is a fucking legend. Twitch mobile, on mobile, no, you gotta get the app. Dude, the website sucks on purpose, so it pushes you to the app. So they will never develop their mobile website to be adequate because it pushes people to the app. Yeah, and you're right, it sucks hard. It's fucking terrible. You have to be a basic borderline genius to work Twitch on the fucking to work Twitch on the fucking mobile, yeah, on like the mobile browser, bro. Oh, it's impossible. It's fucked, bro. Fully agree.
Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you are doing well. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I love that. Live is crazy.
That's a hype start to the whole thing. Yeah, it's time for an interview with Bauer, producer, DJ, streamer, music historian. I would say in a lot of ways as well. All around cool and talented, chill dude. You have a new record dropping Friday titled You. And
have you guys listened? Guys, I highly recommend if you like dance music, go and listen to Bauer's album You. It has, okay, first of all, it's a DJ set album. So it runs from start to finish seamlessly, and it does not attempt to separate itself by track numbers. It simply plays from start to finish. Very cool. Second thing is that all of the songs are super creative. Like, I'm talking like, you'll have like a drum and bass verse with like a tear out chorus. You'll have like a dub, fucking verse, and there'll be like straight like just 90s electronic feeling chorus. Like, he really is mixing it up. And what we all need right now, it's all fucking joyous, celebration, happy. Dude has a smash meme here. Good serious music and good social media content. Yeah. And when Bauer was online a lot on Twitch in COVID, that's when I started MountainsHide. And I spoke to Bauer like many times over. Like on Discord, because he used to, with his main community, he used to like drop in, and with his regulars, he'd like Discord with them and stuff. And I feel like all of that grassroots connecting with your fans is like so, like, it speaks to his character of how much it wasn't about just popping off. Like, he just loves music. And that's who we want in the game. Good to see Bauer breaking through to the normies. Dude, it's been a while since he did, right? Like, the last time he truly broke through the normies, Harlem Shake. Then he had an album that got nominated for a Grammy, by the way. And that was an amazing album that a lot of people missed because he wasn't in the limelight at that point. And now he's back, baby. Now he's back.
And we are going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the art of sampling in music and anything else that comes up in the conversation. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a thrill to be back.
All right. Well, damn, there's like so many ways I feel like we could approach this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, that's crazy. Considering the blow up of Harlem Shake, knowing anyone that knew anything about Bauer before Harlem Shake is part of like such a small demographic. So you're right to be proud that you knew even just about Bauer before he blew up. Because, I mean, you've seen the numbers for Harlem Shake. It's got like 54 million views. This is a song that is like a cultural fucking Goliath. Like, he was a friend of some of my friends. He's not a shit. Like, dude, I watched his stream religiously. And you know what I learned about him? He is not above anybody's, like, just chill banter. He doesn't turn his nose down at anybody. Like, he's just the chillest dude. It's very, very eye-opening and, like, just fills me with gratitude when musicians that have seen far more success than I have act in a humble and righteous way. It really speaks the world to like what type of person they are. And as you all know, that's important to us as a people now. We care more about like who it is that we're supporting. Cutting for lunch, catch us, Spin. Have a wonderful lunch, my man. Oh, that was after? Wait, I thought Harlem Shake was 2014. 2013. Wait, no. Harlem Shake was like super early, wasn't it? Wait, when was the Harlem Shake, dog? Was it 2005? When was that shit? 2008? I could have sworn it was like 2013 or something. 2012. Ah, okay. I gotta. (2013) early 2013. Oh no, it was originally released May 22, 2012. Oh, I see. You said 2011, which was before Harlem Shake, but you said till 2013. So if it was at the start of the bracket you mentioned, I would have been right, and if it was at the end of the bracket you mentioned, you will be right. So we don't know because we're not quite sure on that 2011, 2013. Yeah, it's right in there. It's who knows? It's too long ago, man. That was 14. How the fuck are we supposed to remember that shit? It's 14 years ago. No one knows. All right.
When we had this conversation, pretty much the same conversation last time, you know?
Yeah.
It was like, there's so many different elements to the music sampling game. But I know one of the first things that, like, you know, kind of came to mind that made me want to reach out and have this talk in the first place was truly a classic for...
Wait, anybody think that Anthony's got too much compression on his mic? Are we hearing that fucking Are we hearing that huge amount of gain reduction or like really high ratio hit there? Like,
first place was truly a classic.
His technique is good though. Like, he's speaking that off access that everybody knows how to use a mic speaks, which is good. That's good. But I do hear a minus 10 gain reduction type thing happening. Minus fucking 8 gain reduction thing happening here.
Or this art form, Girl Talk's Night Ripper has just turned 20 this year, which, you know, as like an elder millennial who very much remembers kind of like the breakout that Girl Talk had in...
By the way, just so you know, me and Anthony Fantano are almost the same age. You're essentially enjoying a streamer who is like Fantano. Just keep that in mind.
The 2000s. At the time, that was just such a like mind-blowing album that there wasn't just anything out there quite like at the time. And the run that he had immediately after was really impressive. And despite the fact that, you know, he was held back in a lot of ways because of the way that, you know, sampling is treated in the music industry and kind of the commercial limitations, he still went on to have like quite a huge impact on DJ culture, the electronic music scene, broadening the mainstream public's perception of sampling.
Oi, who's schmagging a can, schmagging a bowl? Who's cheersing? Who's Benjamining? I need to know.
Sample-based music as well. Just off the top, like with this album turning this age, like what are some reflections that you have, and have you gone back to it at any point recently and kind of like, you know, heard how it's held up?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's cool because it was so like you had to experience.
Wait, did Bauer produce the Girl Talk albums? Yo, Jeremy, my mans. All right, let's do it.
On the spot, you know what I mean? It was like
yo, tell me about your dabs if you're keen, if you're comfortable. Because over here in Australia, we don't have much of a dab culture. And it's just interesting to learn, like, you guys also, your weed industry is so built up that you're buying like particulates. Like, you're buying like specific extractions from the plant. You're not just buying a certain breed of plants. So like the industry, the privatized industry, and even the medical industry, it just far precedes what we have here. So it's always interesting to learn, Jeremy. I might as well be Benjamin because it's so pretty outside. It's like 5 a.m., misty, sunny and shit. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, bro. Beautiful. Oh, love it. The first of the birds is coming about in half an hour. It's just such an enjoyable time to be alive, right? Little moments like these. You know, the thing is, they're the same for all of us and everybody needs them. You know, whether you're rich or poor, watching a fucking sunrise, it's a beautiful thing. And you can be super jaded and rich and not respected, but eventually, as you get to being an old rich person, you'll appreciate that sunrise more. Trust. Anyways, let's keep watching.
You had to be there kind of thing.
You had to be there, and it was all free. All these releases were free. Because he literally couldn't release it because it was completely filled with copyrighted music.
I know like some of the super early stuff. I forget the title of it off the top of my head. The record he came out with just before that one, Night Ripper. That is like when he was like even more underground than that, he was doing like some official pressings of some of his albums. And I do have like an official, like not CDR version, like copy of one of his first albums. But then once he like really started to like garner the same level of attention that, you know, Danger Mouse was with like the Gray album, then it all became like a little bit more dangerous to do so. But with the internet being at kind of the level of accessibility that it was at that time, it was really easy to start a platform where you could, you know, upload a zip load, you know, a zip file of the record and have people download it instantaneously and create a buzz and make an audience that way, even without releasing physical music.
Yeah. And he was on his own website, right? I can't remember. It was like hosted on girltalk.com.
Honestly, I know I've had those downloads, and I'm not even sure whether or not I downloaded it from an official website or if at the time it was like some mega upload type thing, because people were also like secondarily uploading and downloading this stuff to other platforms and just like posting it on their blog because the music blogosphere was kind of popping off at the time too. So, you know, even if there was like an official hosting spot, a lot of people would just repost this stuff themselves and host it on a different platform.
Yeah, it was very like open source internet-y. It was internet.
I miss this era of the internet. Even though stuff was harder, we've traded convenience for everything. So like, I would much prefer to spend an extra 2 minutes clicking around on my computer and getting what I actually wanted with no repercussions than the situation we're in currently, where like everything is easy to get if you have $15 a month for a subscription, ever growing. Oh, and also everything else is, I don't want to get too negative this stream, but yeah, like it's I would much prefer the nerd accessibility of the old internet, because you had to know a little more to get use out of it. And so a lot of people were just saying like, I don't use it because it's too fucky, is what some people used to say. They are now people with kids who they don't know how to control their presence on the internet, and the kids have turned out worse as a result of having unfettered access to the internet and those parents not learning how to be tech savvy. But that's a different story. Anyways, the point is the old internet was better, and I agree with these guys. And I guess it makes sense because they're both my fucking age. Surprise, surprise. 3 fucking elder millennials agree. The unks sitting in a circle agree. 1 Oz was $200. USD. Wait, let me read your whole thing. Okay, I live in and we order and prefer it over so I'm smoking some sugar batter, and I prefer it over shatter. So there's levels to the crystallization. Is that what you're saying? Like, and so the sugar batter is a granulated, less like tincture, less like intense, like sort of like chemically sort of not altered, but refined product. I guess it is altered, but it's made to be pure is the whole point of these things. Or more pure or less pure. But yeah. So it's like batter, that's like the step before shatter. Is that? Am I understanding it correctly? It's called Maui Wowie. Oh, what a brand name. What a brand name. And yeah, dude, it's 1 ounce for that much batter. That's like thick, like that's crazy, bro. Because how much? Oh wait, how much would 1 ounce of actual weed cost for me? Quite a bit cheaper, but that makes sense because your stuff is like concentrate. Like that's the whole point of buying that stuff. Yeah, so that's cheap. That's cheap, right? Because I have no reference really. But I would guess that's pretty like reasonable price for that much batter.
1.0 or 2.0, whatever, whichever.
Right.
It's not today's internet. It was around Napster time too, right? Or maybe a little bit after Napster.
No, it's a little after Napster time, but Napster was still like relevant or music.
Yeah, it was a little after Napster time for sure. Different consistency, same potency. Will last me 3 months. Holy shit. Nice. 3 months, bro. Oh, I gotta get on your level. That expenditure is very affordable. Shit, man. I'm spending like double that, dude. Fuck my life. Fuck my life, king. Yo, what up, Aiden? How you doing, bro? What's doing?
File sharing in general.
We watching a little bit of Bauer interview talking to Anthony. Actually, I think I might jump into a tune right now. I hope you're doing well, Aiden. Hope things are going good, bro. Yeah, we got a few people in the regular queue. If you want, well, get your song in there. Exclamation submit, exclamation line skip for the priority play. Oh yeah. It's looking like next up we have Zeno. We have Zeno, we have Paul, we have Tresden. We have a bunch of people in the regular queue, but I do endeavor to play you guys in order because queues, well, that's the only thing that makes all this fucking fair is a queue system. Won't last me that much on God. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. You'll never know what I make. You're right. You do kind of have me curious now. I'm like, damn, this dude's been in here 4 times just taunting me like, hey, one day I'll submit, bro. One day. It won't be today. Maybe tomorrow. I'll never know with you, bro. You got me guessing. You got me guessing, Aiden. Crazy son of a... Guess what time it is where you are? Give me a hemisphere, north or south. Just give me a hemisphere, bro. That's all I need. Just a hemisphere and I'll try to guess. I'm assuming north. That's where most people are, I think. Yeah. Well, China's up there and then India's up there, so that's GG's. That's GG's. Oh, guess what time it is? Oh, it's submission time. Surely. Sorry, I didn't really understand. These conversations just don't flow like they would in person. No, mainly because I'm just trying to juggle like 4 things at once and I lose track of the... No? What is it then, bro? Sitting out here. Yeah, same, Jeremy. I'm desperately trying to rein myself in because it's you know, I should have known this. You actually you did that. you did that before. It's time for your daily check-in. You've done that once or twice at least. Look, man, thank you for asking. Today is a positive day. Today is a day of... It feels like a filler day, like all around me, but in my head, it feels like a bit more positive. So there's something in my head telling me my day is going to get better. And that has been around since I woke up. So I'm feeling positive. I'm like, what's the word? Tenacious even. I'm like, okay, what's next? What's next? What's going to happen? And I'll need to figure it out and keep it calm, even, like, cool, and use my brain to figure it out and get it out of the way. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of where I'm at, is like, how do I tackle today's goals and obstacles in a way where I'm just like still keeping this happiness that I've luckily had since this morning. That's the full answer. Wait, when you ask how someone's day is going, that's what they don't say to you every time. That's what they would have said if social rules were completely different. That's good news. Bye. Most well-adjusted viewer. Aiden, thank you as always for dropping in over on YouTube, my king. Have a blessed day. Oh, hilarious. All right, Paul Paradise, Dresden. These are the people I'm looking at. We got 4K. We got V-Dub. Oh, do we have just the lineup of homies? I'm trying to find... All right, it's looking like we're playing... V-Dub. Yeah, let me know if you hear V-Dub. I'm pretty sure you're... Unless Dresden is in... That's probably my next best guess at who is here. All right, let's do it. Let's see if V-Dub is here. And that'll be the next play. I'm desperate to play a song. What can I say? All right, it's Oaks. Let's run it. Oh, wait. Is that how I said? PN Oaks? God damn it, we were supposed to go to ad break. For fuck's sake, I'm the worst. I don't know why, but whenever I go on ad break on time, the best I can get it to give you guys is 53 minutes without ads, but it's supposed to be 57. I don't know what I'm missing, hey. Maybe the time is just wrong and everybody is getting the right ads. That's probably more likely. I'm Pancakes. Artist name, I go by as Cakes. Oh, right. Okay. It's just like PN and then CAKS. Right. Cool. All right, I'm going to be awful and go to ad break. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes. We'll see you in a moment. Oh, yeah. This is the MountainsHide Show. What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide Stream. Oh, hi. My name's Zach, a.k.a. MountainsHide, and this is MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ring, 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 MountainsHide Ring. MountainsHide Ranked is a little different from other beat battles. You'll fight from a ranked all the way from bronze up to Grandmaster. With our new and improved rank spreadsheet that automatically calculates values for all battles that you'll never see. Our distributed ranking system that'll be a combination of our ELO system and all judges' scores. Please collaborate with me, streamers. I need help. The glee on your face. Imagine the glee you'll experience when you find out that you're way higher rank than you thought we'd think you were. Imagine the distraught nature of your emotions when you find out that your rank is much worse than you thought we'd think it was. Claim superiority over those noobs in chat. MountainsHide ranked. Get ready to be absolutely furious, purely overjoyed, or just neutral.
MountainsHide ranked. Get wrecked and win the favor of your peers or something like that.
Have you been stuck in the regular queue on a feedback stream? Are you unable to pay for your own line skips, even with channel points? Every day, a member of the regular queue suffers. But it doesn't have to be this way. Be the change you want to see in the world. Change a regular queue participant's life today. Gift a line skip to a regular queue homie and change their life today. Oh my God. We're back. We're fucking back. We're listening to Pancakes. We're running it up. It's Pancakes with Best You Had. See, now it only says 49 minutes. Why? Fuck. I guess I didn't run like all the ads I could have because I was late. Ooh. Dude, how cool would it be to see a drummer playing this? It would be, eh? Like at one of your shows or something, like set up a drummer. Oh my God. Bro needs that WAV file on the unofficial remix immediately. Immediately on the unofficial, just fucking. You'll have a track up tonight at the latest. No. We in the queue. We deep in that queue, M4. Yeah. We called your name. We'll play you. What are we looking at here? I think you're next, honestly. Unless like Zeno or Paul comes back. Dude, this was vibey as shit, man. This was vibey as shit. Really, like, what up, Pyro? Yeah. Like, shit. I don't know. I kind of wanted the vocals to like wind down with the beat. Like, and then maybe on the second half of the song, like, have them like flowing constantly. Just writing ideas, really. I don't really have an issue with any of it, dude. I thought it was really enjoyable. I think it could use like an I don't know. There's like some contrast of intensity I want where I want it to be like a little more like filtered or like calm for a little longer in there. But this is me being picky. Like, it was still really good. This bit's great. Like the wavy, like lo-fi synth thing. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I like the effect at the end too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't have too much really to say. There's a nice, well-rounded mix. The master sounds powerful and punchy. It's like, it sounds like heavily engineered, but like it's pulling in the right ways. So it just comes across as like a nice sort of balanced quality. Yeah, and I liked it. I liked it. That vocal's cool too. Thank you for the submission. All right, we got 4K next. Let's run it. Yeah, it was really nice, dude.
Fill up on my pockets, bitch, I kinda lot of cheese. The only shit I know is since they jip and speaking Guapanese. I've been popping on my
Guapanese.
Nobody stopping me. I tell the watch on my cup of beast. I'm in love with that rest, I'm in decent. I'm in love with your bitch when she riding me. I got a chip for the thing, I'm inside of me. Chip for the things, but it's gon' fly. Air be switchy, I swear he gon' die. She did it cool, like hopping a ride. Can't switch the way, you wanna slide. Shut the fuck up, bitch, I'm burning the tights. And I'm turning it up till I can't even rise on the mark. I hit it through my bank, cushion the yard. She on my body, but I know she a whore. That pieces on the floor. That bitch knocking on my door. Ain't no budget, I go empty at the start. Clean it up.
Middle frequencies are piling up here. I think we pull back. This kid won't stop dancing. I think we pull back on the like synth in the middle range to give way to your vocal a little more. I also think some slight subtractive work with the EQ in the mid-lows with your vocal would benefit it. If it was just a little more thin in the mid-lows, yeah, I think that's going to benefit it as well. Let's keep listening.
Yeah, beat it up. If I blend, not get enough. Okay, enough. Slimy as a gay, you know that nobody can be trusted. No, I cannot trust them. But trust up in this black dirty home.
Yeah, it would stop that clashing, yeah.
30 color bus, man. White bitch that she Russian. So she gonna do what I say, so. Getting money, I'm stacking on pesos. Exotic, I sponsor the face, so. It ain't my rest and cash flow. My money regular like payphone. I tell the watch on my cup of beast. I'm in love with that rest, I'm in decent. I'm in love with your bitch when she riding me. I got that chip for the thing, I'm inside of me. Chip for the things, but gon' fly. Air be switchy, I swear he gon' die. She did it cool, like hopping a ride. Can't switch the wave if you wanna slide. Can't switch the wave if you wanna slide. Can't switch the wave if you wanna slide. For the thing I'm inside of me, for the things, but she a whore. Calm down, pieces on the floor. That bitch knocking on my door. Ain't no budget, I go empty at the start. Clean it up, purpose, yeah, beat it up. If I blend, not get enough. Okay, enough. Slimy as a gay.
I think occasionally some of your ad-libs have too much like middle to middle low frequency in them. I always say this, but this is a good place to start for me with ad-libs. Always just starting, because every song is different, but I always band pass, that is to like low cut and high cut, and then I'll start around like 500 hertz to 5 kilohertz and sort of pull it up, pull it down, and like sort of try and find a space. Yeah, as I said, I just think like not all the ad-libs, by the way. Most of the ad-libs are sitting in there nicely, I think. But there's the occasional ad-lib that really comes across for me too main vocal. Yeah. And I'm not talking about the doubles either. Yeah, the delays are mostly thinned out pretty good, I think. They're not really getting in the way. They're sort of just vibing in the background. I think the delay signal is pretty decent. I think just be careful about the what is that, like a plosive? Yeah, when the plosives, when you got double vocals and you hit a plosive at the same time, because plosives are already annoying in everyday life, when you get them in the recording and then double them up, it's like, it just becomes something where you go in and you like take both of the or sometimes I even like, I'll have like a layer of like 3 vocals and I'll only leave the plosive on one of them just to keep it natural sounding, and I'll fade out the plosive, or like I'll like snippet it and then drag the clip volume down on the region of the plosive. Yeah. So these are all things I would recommend to do if you find that there's like a plosive hitting in there in the edit, in the performance, and it's like doubling up because you've got like vocal doubles. I like the beat. Is it just like a random YouTube beat? Did you make the beat, or? You definitely got good timing. Like, all the timing's slotting in there. Okay, that was a little, but that's not even your performance. That was the edit. Yeah, overall I see the vision. I think the vocals just like can be made to fit a bit more flatteringly within the context of the song. And then there's just like some small things here and there, ironing them out in the mix. I think for the most part, the performance is there. I feel the passion, but I just feel it's kind of understated by the presentation of the vocal. And that's, pretty normal, like early on in when you're working on production and stuff like that. I know right now I got a few songs where I'm just like, God damn it, this vocal, no, my vocals. So I completely understand where you're coming from. Yeah, cool vibe, cool direction. I can't wait to see where it goes, man. Thank you for sharing. What up, Plague? Hitting the limiter a lot. Are you working with like an MP3 for the song? Or is it like there's a whole session there? Because basically, you're probably running into the problem that when the vocals are loud enough against the song, that it's like all hitting the limiter too much. Is that sort of what you're running into? That it's like you got the MP3 and then you got the vocals, but when the vocals are loud enough, they're like pushing too much gain reduction on the limiter, right? And it sounds all muffled. Yo, Cranky, thank you for the follow. The answer is basically, you gotta make enough room in the instrumental for your vocal. Not only for good sounding purposes, but for gain staging as well. So if you have an MP3, the short answer is you gotta cut out some frequency in the instrument, like MP3. And you should be able to find a balance where the instrumental sort of gives way to the important frequencies. And you can still rub it up against a limiter, no pun intended, lol. And have like a decent balance. So the short answer is you need to make space for it. You need to create headroom in the mix. And if you do have the separate instruments, then the answer is you can do that on a more particular, more correct level, track by track. And so what happens when you're scooping frequency, you're subtracting, right, out of an EQ. Yeah, just clip it. Just clip this like section, and then you can just watch it later on or whatever. Or the VOD or whatever. Also, like, VODs stay up on YouTube and Kick. So you can, you know, if it like deletes and it's like a month from now, you can still like timestamp the time. But yeah. So anyways, so that's how you create what mix engineers always say, like, headroom. Yeah, that's what they're talking about, is like, I know it's not the right way to think about it technically, but I always thought of it as room to keep going ahead. That's not the right way to think about it. It's just like a dumb device that I use to correct my bullshit. Yeah. Because essentially, you got to turn stuff enough down so everything fits. But the bonus side to this is that allows you to make, not only to go ahead, but to turn up the volume of everything, because you've scooped all the shit out that you don't need. So you're missing you've got all this scrap on the cutting floor, which means you can push the good stuff up in volume. So that's what we talk about when we talk about like, well, not always, but yeah, the general conversation kind of surrounds like making enough room for your mixes and stuff. And so that's creating headroom, is when you're scooping out, subtractively dealing with your mixing. Anyways, I hope that helps. TED Talk is over. The TED Talk is done. Oh, welcome to the MountainsHide stream.
What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream.
Oh, yeah. It is indeed M4. Yo, Plague with that gut. W Plague. Yo, thank you, man. Dude, thank you. Good day. You'll be up next, my dude. You'll be up next. People standing on trash and their head is hitting the ceiling. So you can remove the trash and they can stand comfortably. Yo, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I hadn't quite created a metaphor like that yet. I had simply thought, well, now that I've cleared that frequency discrepancy up, I can go right ahead. Move on to the next one. It was so much less helpful than what you just said. We like metal? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yo, what up, Trevor? Dude, I said Trevor more the other day to you in stream. I was not. It's just the other Trevor that it's the only other Trevor that I ever think about, ever. Is, you know, he's a comedian guy that passed away a few years ago. Anyways, what up, Trevor May? How are you? So I know I jumped in late, 3:40 a.m. At 7 a.m. Dude, okay. We'll see what we can do. Trevor Moore indeed was a legend, absolutely. Yo, Madeleines, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. This is a song Mr. From Captive State. Run the media firm out here in California. This music is I shot, edited, that was released. Ooh, Ooh, okay. Let me grab that. Trying to grab this URL. A little tricky. Why does Kid You Know is a crazy pool? Dude, sketch comedy. When I was in my early 20s, bro, Limmy, all that sort of thing, like, it was fucking popping, dude. It was popping. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Oh, wait, no. Now you fucked up. Dude, I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you. Although back then, we didn't use grape to substitute rape. So it was like a completely different... Dude, TikTok's ruined everything, by the way. TikTok's ruined everything. Like, so you're telling me to cover serious issues now, we say things like grape and unalived. And here's the worst part is they know what they're doing. But they're still just like, yes, we'll allow them to speak about serious topics with ridiculous words. Gotta water it down for the advertisers every damn time. I swear to God. All right. We are diving into some Captive State. Song called Mischief. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just particularly impressed by Nick's mixing. Just very, very high standard. He recorded The Killers in a few bigger bands. Okay, yeah. So he's like known, but he's like not the most known, but he's still got like a really good resume. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, he honestly like the whole band popped, don't get me wrong. Very talented, great drums. But goddamn that mix. Goddamn, that blew me away. It just sounds fantastic. It just sounds fantastic. Yeah, everyone involved did a great job. This landed. This landed for me. I think it all sounds great. All the guitar parts are just, they're just great. It sort of spans the gamut of a lot of different options within this style. Yeah, and also, like, I think the cinematography and the shooting of it stopped it from looking too corny. Like, that's an obvious risk, I think, when it comes to these, like, hard, like, tough guys sort of, scary sort of, like, narrative, shoots. It's tough to always look at it seriously. And, yeah, I don't think I felt a moment of corniness here. I think it all kind of just landed. Very good work. Very good work. Yeah, the visuals were really good, and I felt like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there was 2 or 3 scenes, it felt like the edit carried a lot. Because some of those scenes could have been real boring. Maybe. I don't know though. I didn't see the capture. But yeah, no. Very good work. Very good work. Yes. Yeah, you really did. Yeah, didn't have enough time to shoot like multiple, to go to like 5 different shoot areas. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it can get really busy and stuff. Trevor, thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you very much for the subarena there. Hey, thank you for the follow, Plague. And I appreciate the support, man. Welcome to the Mountainside stream. We are in the skip queue. We are jumping over to that there skip line in uno momento. We're going to listen to a bit of Trevor May and the Nomads. If I can just desperately avoid calling bro Trevor Moore, that would be great for me as both a person and a person that runs a stream. I'm so stupid, man. Alright, it's Trevor May and the Nomads. Is this a video or are we just looking at a... Oh no, it's a whole ass video.
You guys ready for a fun-filled day of music? Well, I'm officially declaring Point Fest open. And congratulations to the first band. One of the winners for the road to Point Fest. Highland, Illinois' own Trevor May and the Nomads. Give it up.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been...
Shout out to Point Fest. W Point Fest. Bro knows the lyrics. Bro down the bottom right knew the lyrics. Do you know that guy? Is this like the live, like from the desk and then it's been mixed? Or is this just you guys playing a click and then it's synced up? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, bro, is this really from the fucking desk? Like, I was like, I didn't. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, at least you guys played to click. You know, I tried to set this up with one of my band members when we were touring in Melbourne, and the fucking cunt had a fucking crash out just because he was in a bad mood, even though I fucking shouted him the flight to go to our gig. He had a crash out and refused to play to click on the night, even though he agreed. What the fuck? He ruined our film clip. As a result, we had completely out of time footage that we couldn't use. Amazing. We don't play with the clip. Wait, so you guys just put that in time? All right, well, shit. I guess we need a better drummer. I guess we really just needed a... That was him as well. So, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Bro just fucked up our show entirely. To be fair, though, I do specifically remember him crashing out while playing on drums. And just playing a lot of songs too fast. So this is... Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. This is just a... Oh, dude. What a dick. What was that? Dude, this was great. Yeah, this was great. I really have no thoughts. Like, the video was nicely cut up in a way where some bits kind of matched and stuff. The song itself, have I not heard this before? Am I tripping? I haven't heard this one. Maybe I'm just getting similar vibes to one of your other songs or something. But either way, I was really happy with it. It sounds great. Yeah, the vocal is just like super powerful. This okay, I'm not crazy. Fantastic. Dude, thank you for the submission. It's really good. Really good. I enjoyed my listen. Trevor, you are going to drop your URL into the chat. Let the people know where you're at. Let them people know where you're at. And thank you for sharing, man. Very cool. Very cool. Oh my... Reaching for something in the distance, so close you... Hey, dude. My man, thank you so much for the gifted, as usual, magnitude. Not much, man. We just been enjoying some music. Trevor came in with his track. We had who we have before? We had a little bit of like metal / hardcore coming in before that. Captive State, which was good. We having a good time sitting back. I mean, I frankly I couldn't be better. I'm sitting back listening to music. This is great. How's your day been, man? We'll jump on your track. We got a little bit of Get Nasty. A little bit of Get Nasty coming through from Absolute Magnitude. Yo, cheers, boys. Cheers.
What you reckon? Ravers from the east side to the west end. About to go crazy, no less than. He ain't from round here, that's next ends. Wanna party, let's make it nasty. Pull up with a bad beat.
The lead line seems kind of random. I kind of want it locked in as just a hook. Anyways, I might be speaking too early. Let's keep listening.
She dressed in white, her name is Charlie. We don't do lines, we VIP, give boss my car keys. She wanna get naughty, it's gonna get filthy, it's gonna get nasty.
I love the leads. I mean, they sound good. I just want the specific notes to change. There's a Charlotte NC EDM scene.
It's gonna get nasty.
Wait, what's MC again? Massachusetts? No.
Adrenaline, I've got that adrenaline. Them boy can't match me, man. It's obvious we don't need evidence. Every day I'm outside, man. So cold, exposed to the elements.
Oh, North Carolina. Right. I got no idea. Sounds like Spy. True. It does a bit. Yeah. That's a good thing, though, I think. Okay, I just want a motif on the lead line. I just want like something that comes in on the hook and is just like memorable. That's really about it. I like the mix. I like the intensity, the punchiness, the flow, the rhymes, the vocal cuts through fine. Yeah, it's literally, that's it. That's my only thing. And yeah, I enjoyed my listen, man. Honestly, like there was a nice energy to it. I could see, I could spin this up on these bad boys, no problems. Yeah. I think it was pretty balanced sounding, like definitely like high end and like high mid heavy, but this genre kind of be like that. I feel like, yeah, like a lot of EDM I listen to, I think is like high mid heavy. It's like really bright, you know. Oh, V-Dub, you may be up next. Let me check though. Let me check. You literally are. I'll play you right now, man. V-Dub, bang bang. Yeah, you were literally up next, so why not? Hey yo. Hey yo. We just closed radio and Q, we got skips. But as you know, Couch Tracks, I'll be here almost every single day. How you doing, man? What's going on? Yeah. No, yeah, shoot me a DM, Couch. You're welcome to, brother.
Good.
Yo, Vibes remix. Okay, only got one bit of feedback. I think the kick needs more sub or just to be bigger. I think it's in the sub. I think, yeah. I feel like I just want a bigger kick. That's about it. That's really like my only main thing. Everything else is, I mean, even the like sort of not as big as I want to kick was still pretty good. Yeah, I don't have much for you, man. This is like a vibe. Like I just love the vocal. I just love the like vocal layer. The kick is pitch, and I did a punch layer. Gotcha. Yeah. I can't really speak to the session. I mean, I would love to like jump into it, like if it was on my screen or whatever. But you know how it is. It's kind of hard to figure out how you got things stacked. But yeah. Very good, man. Very enjoyable, danceable. Love the vocal placement. Love the synths. Love the flow. The song just sort of goes, but it goes real nice. It doesn't get boring. Yeah, I like the writing, dude. The kick is really, I just want it to be like a bigger and like more typical, just like big dance kick. That's honestly it. Very cool, man. Very fucking cool. Very fucking cool. I won't flick through this just momentarily. Yeah, it might even just be on the low end. Dude, thank you for your submission. Thank you for sticking around, man. Have a lovely sleep. You too, Pyro. You too. All right. What are we doing here? Who's up next in the regular queue? Madison. And you and Pyro are the three remaining members of the regular queue. Okay. I got you, Maddie. Let's do it. And then I think Wispy or Pyro is up next. All right, let's run it. We got Madison with The Sun That Never Shines. First mix on this? Gotcha. What do they call that when you like started on the emphasis is on the other beat that isn't like the main beat, and then when the vocals come in it like inverts the rhythm? What do they call that? Or maybe I just didn't hear the rhythm of the guitar properly. So the first thing I can hear is, you know, those like boings that you have in the background? They're sort of stealing away some attention in the middle high frequencies. This will typically be somewhere between like 600 hertz up to like, I don't know, like 7 kilohertz. Look to subtract some EQ space on those particular things. Yo, Couch with the 4? Oh my god. Hey, thank you, man. You will be up next. Yo, QV. Thank you for the follow.
I watched my mother cry. She was left to her own devices, navigating through a life that takes your all and runs you dry.
Your voice is really nice. Is this all original singing? Oh wow, nice job, dude. Nice job. Yeah, it's just like very like the frequencies are all getting in the way of your voice type of thing. Yeah. The shiny thing I spoke about, also like a little bit in the middle frequencies. It's basically all moving things a little bit out of the way in the middle and high middle frequencies to like give your voice a little more clarity. Yeah. That's basically all I would do to something like this, and then I might like spread and warm the guitars a little bit, like make them prominent in the, like, you know, some nice sort of ringing in the middle highs and like prominent in the like mid sides and like stereo field. Yeah, just like little things I do for clients that submit, like that will send me stuff like this. Like there's not. Because this is the type of music where you just don't want to like interrupt the actual organic playing. You just want to let it shine through. I really like the song though. Let's keep listening. This is nice and deep. It's just really well performed, dude. You did really well.
Precious spring, age through the quell. Oh, many tales are written on her.
Regular Kuko's, I'm back every day. If that makes any difference at all, I'll be here 3 hours, 4 hours ago tomorrow as well, and every other day, or most days. Cool harmonies. Yeah, this is really well written. Great harmonies, great flow, good crescendo. You've given it enough room to breathe in the writing. How long you must have been writing for a while, right? Oh, the bells for the outro? Yes! Yes! The bells for the outro. Great signifier there. See, this is a great example of writing telling you what's happening that I always speak about with the submissions. Is like, you got really, especially with like beautiful formulaic like music like this, you must tell the listener what is happening. That bell told me exactly what the fuck was happening in the most beautiful, majestic way. Yeah, really great choice for that outro sound, dude. All right. We're going to go quick ad break. We got Couch Track up next with the LINESKIP. This is the Mountainside stream. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch.
Advert is entirely off brand with how the music sounds.
We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch.
Literally, none of these prizes will be given away.
We might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide, Change, Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch.
Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking... He's hyping up his release. The beat sounds sick. And your vocals are so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off too.
Doesn't stream much anymore, and that was the best beat battle on Twitch, and now I'm stuck here. Just kidding. Love ya. Do you want to get banned for the rest of your fucking... Do you want to get banned for the rest of your life? It's not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke.
I'm done with the billions I'm making. Mindless alone, alone, alone. Mindless alone, alone, alone. I'm done for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, we getting back from the ad break. Oh yeah! Well, welcome. We're back from ad break, and god fucking damn the ad break. I tell you what, man, the ad break, I don't like it one bit, but you know what I do like? Couch tracks music. Couch, as soon as you, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna hop on Discord and see what your DM says immediately after we finish stream. But before we do that, we're obviously gonna run and look into your song. We got night mode flips, world select. Let's do it. Okay. Squelchy. Loving the body of the kick. Loving the quirky sort of tonal snare. Loving the subtle variation on each sort of round thing of the... Yeah, the bass keeps changing. Bro's really playing with the bass. Like, I don't know much for you in the way of mixing here. Like, the sounds are sounding, bro. Like, where it sounds slightly crowded, it feels like it should anyway. Like, it feels nice. Like, like, the sounds would sound lesser than if I, like, got you to cut anything off them, I think. Like, yeah, I don't know. This kind of sits nice. Is this 20 days ago? So this is some, like, a kind of random jam that you did, I guess. Like, random production sort of hour or two or something. This is going on my next album? Dude, it sounds fantastic. It really does have so much, like, playing around with the bass that it doesn't get boring for a second. There's a beat challenge, I've worked on it. Yeah, there's like a lot going on, but you've done well to guide the listener through each 8 to 16 couch tracks. Like, it just doesn't get boring, man. And I think for a song in this genre, that would be an easy thing to run into. Yeah, it's so playful. Yeah. Agreed. What's cracking, Ottlebert? And then it gets like a little bit serious at the end, just a little bit. It's like, yo, let's dance, but what about aliens? I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing fantastic, my man. So, let me fire up. What are we looking at here? That may very well have been the last song of the stream. That may very well have been the last dang song of the stream. But what about something alien? Yeah, I feel like the end of the song kind of was like a little bit of a question mark. You know what I mean? It was kind of like a little bit of a question mark. All right. Well, I'm gonna get offline. I'm gonna send you over to one of my favorite music streamers, Jonathan Ong. If you don't know him, you're about to know him. He freestyles like think like what Mark Ribier does, like how he just kind of layers stuff. This guy can do covers of stuff on command, just like great musical ear. Yeah, I love what he does. Aussie guy, fantastic, funny guy. Anyways, go over there. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. This is the MountainsHide stream. And thank you for being here. Bye.